That is.
I'm on the ground.
Things on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Are you? No. I'm not dying. Not after all I've gone through.
Just run.
No. Okay, you know what?
We're done.
We've done a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but we just can't beat it. So you know what we'll do? Or at least what I'll do, because I'm going to put a gun to Nin10Guy's head, and if he doesn't do this, well, I'm sure you know where that's going to go. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to actually play this game through sometime and beat it, and then we will maybe post that on his channel, Nin10Guy channel, or maybe on the Barry Bobbins channel, because hey, it was my idea and I put the gun to his head. But anyways, yeah, for now I guess we're kind of done, but you know, I think we should still give some last minute thoughts on this. What do you think?
Yeah, the zombie mode in the game is actually pretty fun and stuff.
Agreed.
Yes. Seriously, if there's zombies coming towards you, and if there's about 1 million of them, instead of shooting them, just run so that you can space yourself out away from them.
And here's another thing too, just a tip for Activision. Most people don't get knocked down in 2 hits! You know how much that ticks me off? I couldn't win this time because you made me die so easy. Just make it a little bit easier. Or give us a health bar or something. Something to let us know what is going on. So we're not totally in the dark. So that I don't have to rely on seeing the stupid red stuff around my screen to tell me how close I am to death. Just make it
give us a health bar or something that that indicates how close we are to dying or something.
And you know what would be really appreciated too? Like, if they gave us objectives, if they told us what we were doing, because I mean, I think maybe they did tell us our objective during that first beginning cutscene, but I couldn't hear it because it's too quiet. Yeah. And you didn't hear it either, really. I mean, they were talking about something, but I couldn't hear it.
You have to start a generator or something to turn on the electricity.
Yeah. But, you know, the one thing, I don't really like how this game is very much arcade style in a way. It's not as free roaming as Left 4 Dead. I liked that. I mean, it's a good game, good multiplayer and stuff, I think, but I still think I prefer the free roaming of Left 4 Dead. So, I may as well give you a rating, a personal opinion on this game.
They should have like a password, they should have like a save feature, so if you go for a certain room and stuff, you have like different checkpoints, so if you die you get to continue. Or, if you can't do save features, why not have a password system? Which I don't think they do that anymore nowadays. Do they still use passwords nowadays?
I doubt it.
Okay.
But no, they don't even need to do that, just make it so I don't die in 2 hits!
And yeah, can you imagine that in Call of Duty? You die. Oh, there's like a 12-digit password that you have to write down on a piece of paper. Okay, I'm going to continue my progress in Call of Duty. Okay, AX1, 2. Yep, that's what we had to do in the old days of gaming.
But you know what? I think I'll give my rating for this game. My personal rating is 7.5 or 8. It's in between 7.5 and 8.
I'd say Call of Duty Black Ops is, I'm going to probably give it maybe a 7 out of 10, probably.
Okay. 7.5 or 8 out of 10.
I mean, it's a decent game, but the only problem with it is it gets way too much praise. Like, it doesn't need to get that much praise.
It's just another first-person shooter. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, that's all it is. They just added in weapons customization, and that's it. I mean, let's take a look at Time Splitter's Future Perfect. Maybe I'll bring that over and we can do a Let's Play of that sometime. But there is so much character choice that you can do in that game. They're like, you can't customize characters, but you can choose from a list of 100 and some characters. And they have special stats that make them unique from everybody else, right? And there's a huge weapons list for that game too. Granted, the maps are a little bit limited. There were a few more in the second and the first one, but still an okay amount, I would say. It's adequate in my opinion. But no, I think that this gets way too much praise. Honestly, in my opinion, the multiplayer in Time Splitter's Future Perfect was either, I would say, the same as, if not better than, the multiplayer in Call of Duty Black Ops. Any last thoughts from you?
Not really, no. Yeah, the bottom line is Call of Duty, it's an okay game, but it's not the best game in the world. There's many other games that are better than this. I mean, even games on the NES and Super Nintendo and Atari and stuff, there were games on there on those systems that were better than Call of Duty.
And to all you Call of Duty fanboys out there, I have a challenge. Honestly, if you want to debate this with me, if you want to debate that Call of Duty is the best game on earth, because I like to debate, prove it. Prove it to me. This is my challenge.
You can send us a video response, or you can send us a comment, personal message us debating. Try to you can try and explain to us the best to your ability. Why is Call of Duty the best game ever? Why is it better than Tetris and all that?
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, Tetris is probably the best game on earth because it's been played by way more people than Call of Duty probably has. It's played still after how many years? 30 years?
Tetris was made during like the late 80s, so the late 80s till now, pretty much.
And they've ported it onto the computer hundreds, if not thousands of times.
It's pretty much on every system, including the cell phones and iPods and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'd say that Tetris is probably, in terms of how many people have played it, probably the best. And even in terms of gameplay, I mean, kind of boring and repetitive sometimes for me personally, but it's a puzzle game, keeping in mind. So for a puzzle game, it's pretty much the ultimate. You can't beat it.
Yeah, and besides Tetris, there's other games like Super Mario Brothers, Space Invaders, another good game, Pac-Man. You know, Pac-Man's been ported to the cell phone and the iPod and stuff like that because it's a popular game.
And all of these games have a lot of replay value, but be honest with me. When Modern Warfare 3 comes out, are you really going to be playing Black Ops? Are you really?
You can't say that Black Ops is the best game ever. And you know, there's people out there that are actually getting tired of Call of Duty, and they're saying that Battlefield 3 is the next biggest thing out there.
And in my opinion, Battlefield 3 is just going to be another
Call of Duty. It's the same thing. What's so different about it?
You know what? Call of Duty was just another Halo, in my opinion. Halo was a hyped-up first-person shooter with good online multiplayer.
And since Halo is supposed to be, you know, Microsoft's big main franchise, I hate to break it to you guys, Microsoft fanboys, but that's kind of pathetic. I mean, there's way better games on that are better than Halo. I mean, if Halo is Microsoft's big franchise, that's really disappointing.
You know what? Independent video game companies have had better games come out than Microsoft. Or, I mean, take Bethesda, for example, great game company. If their games were exclusive to the Xbox 360, that would actually get the Xbox 360 probably a 5-star rating. Those games are the best to represent it. Those are the games that represent Bethesda. Not Rage, not... what was that other one? The water one. Brink, that's it. Not Rage, not Brink, not that garbage. That stuff is just... It's almost like Fallout New Vegas. Those games were made to... they were made as something to chew on until the real thing comes out. They were made like appetizers. So when Skyrim comes out, that's going to slay a lot of the competition. It will be one of the best games ever. I'm not going to say it's the best, but it's going to be up there. It's going to be competing with Modern Warfare 3 and Halo 4. And honestly, here's a sad thing. I'm going to be honest with this as well. I think Halo 4 is probably going to be a good game, but to be honest with you, because everybody hyped up Reach so much, because there was all this hype about, oh yeah, Halo Reach. Now, Halo Reach was pretty much the Black Ops of the Halo franchise. I don't think people are as excited for Modern Warfare 3 as they were for Black Ops. And I don't think people are as excited for Halo 4 as they were for Reach. So I think Reach isn't going to do as well as...
Reach is already out.
Sorry. I don't think Halo 4 is going to do as well as Reach.
Because it's a video game... Because Halo and Call of Duty are games that are just like the Madden NFL, like Madden football franchises. They're like, they have to release a new Madden game like every year and stuff, and it's repetitive. There's like no like real like difference in it. But anyway, we gotta cut this here because this part of the Let's Play is about to end because we're almost hitting the 1 hour and 45-minute mark. So we should really end this. So.
All right. So, do you wanna end
Sure.
it first?
Anyway, we'll continue this with the GoldenEye Let's Play, and this is Nin10Guy saying take care and see you later. And
This is Barry Bobbins, and guess what? I hate fanboys. Good day.